Yeah, I got another comment or explanation to talk about. I don't know how to explain. Yeah, uh, back about an hour or so when I was at the yard shooting that video inside my Volvo outside. Yeah, Van Helden, you said something about not for hire. Yeah, my boss already told me that. My boss and my mechanics told me whenever I take the logo off, put not for hire on it. Yeah, you're right about that. The thing is, yeah, I already know about it. They told me that already. So I'm right now in front of this Rush Truck Centers in Carroll Stream, Illinois. I'm in front of the sales office. Actually, service and parts office. Yeah, so they gave me this to fill out. I already started, but they said that they're gonna be too busy on Monday. Oh, instead of a diagnostic fee that will cost $80, like Western Express, I'm talking to everybody, not just one person. Like that one time when I was up in Massachusetts with that Freightliner Cascadia 11107. What was it? They told me a diagnostic test would cost what, $80-something. I think that's what it is. I think that diagnostic test was probably coming out of their pocket or my pocket. Probably was mine, I don't remember. Yeah, since I was lease purchasing. They just told me that right here at Rush Truck Center, it costs $221 or $22 for a diagnostic test for 2 hours. So, no, it would take up to 2 hours, but it'll cost $221 an hour, I think. Somewhere like that. So when I said, sorry, when the service, what do you call it? The service writer? The service writer told me $221 up to 2 hours. I remember I said, I added up myself and I said, I guess that would cost $442, somewhere about, right? And then they said yes. So looks like it is $22 an hour right here. All right, it ain't no problem. I know it sounds scary to all of you. It sounds scary to my boss and the whole planet, because every time for example, whenever I put it this way, I said to myself, I'm gonna get rid of the hood, right? Not right now though. That's too minor. I could go around it and patch it up and stuff, replace the mirrors and all that. I told my boss about that. He sounded very astonished and out of the world about it. He said, you have any idea how much a hood costs? You're paying $2,000 for that, or $3,000. Yeah, I said I found one on Rainey's Rainey's Truck Parts. Rainey's in I guess it's California. I don't remember. They charge. I seen one. They have a couple of used ones too. They have a brand new one. I think it's what, $2,000. A used one for $1,500. I'm talking about a Volvo VNL hood. Like for the mid 2000s, so, And I said, I don't care. I'll do it. The thing is, the reason why I got time for this is because I'm not in the same financial situation like most people. Yes, it is true. I failed to pay my credit card and it went into collections. I tried to get it back and it didn't work. I tried to hunt it down again. I went into Wells Fargo in person. I spoke to the manager. I don't trust collections. Can I pay you directly? No, they won't allow it. They say they have no control over that. So the thing is, my boss told me that collections, you can't trust them, because even if you did pay it back, it's still on your record and it's not going to improve anything. So there goes a second reason why I'm wasting my money. That's what he told me. And my boss also said, wait, somebody told me that the judge can put a lien or a freeze on your bank account. So this way, if you stash away a paycheck week after week and you're making attempts to go after it, well, the judge put a lien on it, or a freeze, because you cannot touch. I mean, if you try to withdraw some money, you can't do it until you pay off the amount. So I guess you might as well go into another department, like get another bank account. Nah, I came up with a better idea. Close the bank account, like switch to another bank, and that's what I did. I already done it. I don't really feel like saying what it is, so I don't feel like telling nobody which bank. Maybe later on. Y'all probably saw it anyways. You probably saw it already. But yeah, I switched and I gotta deposit another $50 or $100 or so, because it's in the minus negative side. I don't want to leave it like that. So I'm fixing to do that right about now. So yeah, I started, but I didn't finish because they said something about, they said was it next week, Tuesday or Monday, they don't have any staff, they don't have any shop mechanics right now. So anyway, I wasn't really ready. So now, oh, wait a minute. The next thing, I had the wrong insurance. I was covered all right, but my boss said that $180 is still too much. Just for my use, just for my personal use. I even agreed with him, because at first Progressive Auto had it at $56 a month and $118, and he said, yeah, that you had it right there. But the thing is, when I was over in Ohio sitting in this truck right here, and I was empty, you know. I was sitting next to the Target store in the afternoon, like around lunchtime. So last week, I think it was last week Tuesday, it was on a holiday. So I climbed out this truck right here. I was in Ohio. I climbed out this truck and I walked across the parking lot and the residential, you know, like not the residential. I walked across the shopping complex and I went to a Chase Bank. As soon as I yanked the door's locked. So I guess it is a holiday. My boss said it was a holiday. So if it wasn't on a holiday, I would have got that $56 a month from Progressive. You see, I would have paid it right there. But now, since I came back for a second quote, this dumbass actually took over and started trying to prove a point. And she didn't. I kept saying, no, you don't understand me. I don't need no DOT number. I'm using that for personal use. And she keep on kicking me around. So I guess I gave in because I was too desperate. But now I canceled it. Just now, on a Saturday morning, today, I just canceled the recent insurance that I just had since the last 2 days. I just canceled it. The one I started day before yesterday, yes, they took the $347 out of my account and they canceled it. I just canceled it about an hour ago. So my boss texted me and told me that, you know, that the truck was no good. The boss told me that I should tell him that I got rid of the truck. I don't have it anymore, and that's what I told him. So I got it back. I got my refund back. I didn't get it back immediately, but it's being pending. And they told me which card is going on. And I said, let me check. I mean, which account? I think it was account number. Yeah, last 4 digits and whatever they said. I said, let me double check. Yeah, that's the right one. That's the right one. And so I should get it back within a day or so. All right. Don't be fooled. This is my work truck. This is my workstation. This is not the Volvo. I'm actually bobtail over here, just about 4 miles down the road, just to check the diagnostic quote for the Volvo. All right, I did ask him if I could have 2 sheets of these because I don't know, I might mess up on one of them. So they seem pretty okay. They were very lenient. Not only at this one, the one that's 9 miles above me. It's 9 miles above Route 60 or Route 63 or Highway 63. It's right above Carroll Stream, but it's towards the northeast side of Chicago. That one is also better. That one is even bigger than this one. But that's where I've been buying most of my parts from, my Volvo parts. That was actually a Volvo dealership. This one is international, but it's called Rush Truck Center. That one I just about spent pretty much close to $2,000 already worth of parts. The curtains, $300. The solenoids for the horn and other stuff, them 4 solenoids, I forgot. I guess it must have been 400, I don't remember. And what else? And the other parts from Amazon, the truck parts from Amazon, like the wiper linkage and the headlights. The headlights cost about $300 also. Wiper linkage, probably, I'm guessing it's $150 to $200. They're not so expensive. And the fuel filter dome separator and the fuel filter itself, I changed that, bought it, and the tension pulley and a whole bunch of stuff, and of course the Pioneer radios and all the other one, radio speakers. All right. Yeah, my boss told me to pull the sticker off, but I haven't done that yet. So that truck ain't going nowhere for 2 reasons. I pulled the insurance off of it an hour ago. So where I'm fixing to go, yeah, I gotta go to the bank. I think I gotta go to Wells Fargo. I got a brand new card for the other bank, and I haven't activated yet, but I will soon. I'm gonna have to go to Wells Fargo right now and try and put in the deposit and then try to close the bank account. I'm gonna go ahead and call my boss first and ask him if I should do it. Anyway, I'll cut loose for right now.